Have you ever stopped to ponder the intricate link between energy access and poverty? Today, we take a deep dive into this complex relationship, focusing specifically on the continent of Africa, where the energy poverty paradox paints a stark picture. Africa, a continent bestowed with abundant natural resources, remains paradoxically one of the poorest regions in the world with the lowest electrification rates. This stark reality prompts us to ask, why does energy poverty persist in Africa, and what can we do about it? To unravel this conundrum, consider the case of Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation. Despite being the continent's largest oil producer, nearly half of Nigeria's population lives without access to electricity. The irony of this situation is hard to overlook. The lack of reliable and affordable energy access in Nigeria has far-reaching implications. Think of the small-scale entrepreneur who struggles to maintain a business due to frequent power outages, or the student who can't study after sunset because of lack of light. These are the everyday realities for millions of Nigerians, hindering their economic progress and trapping them in a cycle of poverty. Now, imagine a different scenario. Picture a Nigeria where energy is accessible to all, where businesses thrive without the fear of power outages, and students study into the night under the glow of electric bulbs. This is not a far-fetched dream. It is a potential reality that can be achieved by harnessing Nigeria's abundant renewable energy resources such as solar and wind power. Indeed, projects like the solar-powered mini-grids in the rural areas of Nigeria are already making significant strides in this direction. These initiatives demonstrate that renewable energy can provide a viable solution to the energy poverty conundrum, not just in Nigeria, but across the African continent. Yet, the journey towards universal energy access in Africa is fraught with challenges. From infrastructural hurdles to policy inconsistencies and lack of adequate financing, several obstacles need to be addressed. So, what have we learned today? Firstly, energy poverty in Africa is a complex issue deeply intertwined with the broader socioeconomic challenges of the continent. Secondly, despite the challenges, there's tremendous potential for renewable energy solutions in Africa, as demonstrated by the case of Nigeria. Lastly, while the road to energy access for all is not without obstacles, overcoming these challenges is not just possible, but necessary for Africa's socio-economic development. In conclusion, the story of energy and poverty in Africa is one of paradoxes, potential, and promise. As we continue to grapple with these issues, the hope remains for a future where every African has access to reliable and affordable energy, paving the way for a brighter, more prosperous continent.